Magandang buhay at naritong muli ang inyong matinik at ang musikero upang magatid na naman ng kaalaman. Ngayon naman ay sa larangan ng physics ang ating pag-uusapan, electricity and magnetism. Pero bago natin simulan ang ating diskusyon, kung pwede lang, pakisubscribe na muna ng ating channel. And at the same time, pakipress ng notification bell nang sa gayon ay lagi po kayong updated sa ating mga videos. Bilang panimula ng ating diskusyon, ating umpisahan sa terminong electrostatics. Ano nga ba ang kahulugan nito? It involves electric charges, the forces between them, and their behavior in their materials or behavior in materials. Yan ang kahulugan ng electrostatics. The charges, dahil napag-uusapan naman natin, ano bang meron sa mga charges? Everything is made of atoms, consisting positive particles called protons, and negative particles naman known to be as electrons. An atom will usually have the same number of protons and electrons. This makes the atom actually as neutral. So, importante ang balance. Electrical charges, ang ginagamit nating simbolo, small letter Q. Electrons are the charges carriers that flow in an electrical circuit from the negative to positive terminals. Charge is measured in coulombs. Ang simbolong ginagamit natin sa coulombs is capital letter C. The charge on the protons is 1.6 times 10 to the negative 19 coulombs, which is the same as the charge of an electron. Now, ito naman ang tinatawag nating fundamental rule or important rule of the base of all electrical phenomena. In the world of static electricity, lagi nating tatandaan, like charges repels, opposite charges attracts. Charging process naman ang ating pag-usapan ngayon. Ano bang meron sa charging process? Una, charging by friction and contact, charging by induction, charge polarization. Electric field. The space around every electric charge is filled with an electric field, a kind of aura that extends through space. Electric potentials or tinatawag nating volt. Work done per unit charge. 1 volt is equivalent or equal to 1 joule per coulomb. Potential difference, ang ibang tawag, voltage. A 9-volt battery will give how much energy to its coulomb of charge passing through the battery? Sa palagay ninyo, ilan? Ang ating sagot, 9 joules. Let us proceed. How about this one? Let us have a try. A 1.5 volts battery will give how much energy to its coulomb of charge passing through the battery? What do you think will be our answer in terms of joules? Ang ating sagot, 1.5 joules. Another question, a battery with a potential difference of 6 volts will give how much energy to its coulomb of charge passing through the battery? What do you think? Okay, for 5 seconds. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the correct answer here is 6 joules. Ang ibig sabihin niyan, ang potential difference or voltage is directly proportional to energy consumed. Okay, let's proceed. Voltage or potential difference. Pag-usapan ulit natin. It is actually measured in volts, symbolizes as capital letter B. After ng voltage or potential difference, pag-uusapan naman natin ngayon ang electric current na ginagamitan ng simbolong capital letter I. Ano bang meron sa electric current? Una, ang definition nito, flow of charge or movement of charge around the circuit. At ang formula na ating ginagamit, I is equal to Q, capital letter Q over small letter T, kung saan ang ibig sabihin ng I, current in amperes. Ang simbolo ng amperes is capital letter A. Q as the charge transferred in column. Ang column naman, ang simbolo na ginagamit natin is capital letter C. And T as the time in seconds. Pag-usapan naman natin ngayon ang basic circuit or simple circuit. Ano bang meron sa simple circuit? Para makabuo nito, kailangan natin ng source, siyempre ng switch, conductor wire, and at the same time ng load or ng tinatawag nating bulb. Magnets and electricity. Ang una nating tatalakayin, magnetic field. It is the region around the magnet in which a magnetic force can be detected. Pangalawa, a moving charge or ang tinatawag nating electron produces magnetic field. It came from moving or spinning electron. And for the last information, alam nyo ba, every moving or spinning electron is a tiny magnet. And then, electromagnet or electromagnet, okay. When magnetic field is produced in the current carrying wire. Okay, let's proceed. Ano naman ang difference between electricity and magnetism? Yan ang ating tatalakayin. Una, the movement of electrons or electric charge is called electricity. Yan ang ating first information. Pangalawa, magnetism is an interaction between moving charges. So, between moving electrons yan. Kapag kasi moving charges, mga electrons yan. And materials that can be magnetized to a certain extent by a magnetic field are called magnetic. Then, it is also a byproduct of electricity which occurs when electric charges begin to move or change. Magnetism and electricity working together. A magnetic field pulls and pushes electrons in certain objects closer to them, making them move. Metals like copper have electrons that are easily moved from their orbits. If you move a magnet quickly through a coil of copper wire, the electrons will move. This produces electricity. The importance of electricity and magnetism. Electricity and magnetism are two very important topics in the science of physics. We use electricity to power computers and to make motors go. Kaya nga nakapagluluto din tayo ng masasarap na ulam at na putahe, mga pagkain. Okay. Magnetism makes a compass point north and keeps nodes stuck onto our refrigerators. Next, is magnetism a form of electricity? Sagutin natin. The properties of magnets are used to make electricity. Moving a magnet around a coil of wire or moving a coil of wire around a magnet pushes the electrons in the wire and creates an electrical current. Pangatlo, electricity generators essentially convert kinetic energy, ang ibig sabihin, energy of motion, into electrical energy. So, ang ibig sabihin, yes, nakakabuo ng elektrisidad ang magnetismo. Why is magnetism so important? Magnetism is very important because we use it to create electrical energy. In fact, most of the energy that we use today comes from rotating magnets. What causes magnetism? Magnetism is caused by the motion of electric charges. Every substance is made up of tiny units called atoms. Each atom has electrons, particles that carry electric charges. Their movement generates an electric current and causes each electron to act like a microscopic magnet. Again, who first invented electricity naman? Sino ba ang unang nakaimbento nito? Walang iba kundi si Benjamin Franklin. Para sa additional information lamang. Is magnetism a wave? Magnetism is a transverse wave caused by the spin of particle such as electron or proton. The spin of the electron was described by wave centers positioning to be at the node of standing wave. Ulitin ko. The spin of the electron was described by wave centers positioning to be at the node of a standing wave. Hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat po. Papuri sa Diyos magpakailanman. Mabuhay ang bawat kabataang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.